Yes, my friend, you are giving me names and calling me names in the chat. So how I can help you? Allah is one.
Can you answer?
Answer what?
What I sent you.
You tell me what you sent me. Can you read it for us?
No, you read it and you answer.
Well, you know, this is dirty work. You are saying to me, in Zayn Shafiq بتحبي تبي مصاصة. He said the one who wrote this word obviously don't speak Arabic. This is stupid. He's using Google translation, saying so okay. Do your lips like to suck something? Who is this guy who said that? Who is the stupid? Who's, you know, this is you?
No. Do you believe that Allah is law?
I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you now. You send me this, and you are asking me to answer it. I mean, this is silly, stupid. Your lips like Musasa, like to suck what?
But do you believe Allah is law?
No, you are changing topic now. Do you believe Allah is one? Who cares if Allah is one or three? Allah does not exist anyway. How he can be one? Can you prove to me that Allah is exist?
Do you believe that Allah is law?
Is what?
Law.
La, yeah, for sure. I don't believe that. I'm saying Allah, he said that in the Quran. You see,
Where?
if you, okay, go with me. Open the Quran with me. Chapter 1, the first chapter in the Quran.
Okay.
Okay, let us go to verse number 1 and then verse number 2. It says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Verse number 2, it says, Alhamdulillah Rabbul Alameen. What is Allah? What happened to Allah?
It's lillah.
Lillah, thank you. Lillah.
Yeah.
Lillah.
It's a contraction from illillah.
There's no illillah. I mean, are you adding letters now?
Yes,
it says
it is.
li. It says li, lah. Li, what li in Arabic mean?
No. This is not true.
My friend, I'm asking you, what li in Arabic mean? Alhamdulillah. What li mean?
This is talking about Alhamdulillah. So basically saying Alhamdu to Allah.
Okay, but there's no Allah. You see, what is, okay, read with me. Look in the screen. Do you see the letter A in the beginning? Letter A in verse number 1 is exist. In verse number 2, it disappear. What happened? Who ate it?
No, this is a contraction. So do you know?
What contraction? You don't change the name, my friend. You don't add things to the names. You don't take things from the name. So the name of Muhammad is not Hamad, is Muhammad. So can we take letters? We cannot. So is the letter A is part of the name of Allah?
Do you know Abu al-Aswad al-Du'ali?
My friend, this guy is even not an Arab. So are you saying that the Arab guy is the one who correct your Quran and correct your religion? This guy is a Persian.
No, I'm asking you.
I know who is he, but would this have my question? I'm asking you now. Does it in front of us? Does it in front of us show that the first word here have A, and this is the A, and the second one does not have A? What happened?
Okay, so the alba made with the last letter of bism with kasra, it sounded Bismillah. So let's go back to, for example, Abdullah. The word becomes different because you add the kasra. If you say like Muhammad ibn Abdullah, because like it's accepted grammatically. So Allah is simply.
We are not talking about kasra. Yeah. First, kasra and dhamma does not exist in Arabic. This is something additional. Secondly, you know, do you know that those letters is just movement is a letter, which means when you say wa or dhamma, you are just deleting a letter, taking away a letter. So in order not to add a letter, you take it off, the same as the shadda. So like as an example, when you say ar-Rahman, it is not one ra, it is two ra. So we add shadda, so we save one ra out of the word to make it one ra, so we don't write two ra. So, but this is not the question now. Why in the first? No, it's not the same thing, because if Allah is a name, you cannot take from the name anything. You cannot take letters. You cannot add letters. Let me ask you. Is the Masih al-Masih? Can we take letters from it? And if we can, which letters we can take?
Show me one Muslim who worship La.
Because you Muslim, you are reciting, you don't know what you are reading. Okay, if I ask you what Allah mean, what Allah mean, go ahead, tell me.
Allah is God.
But this is another question. I'm asking you what the word Allah mean. Is it a name or a word mean God?
It is a name.
Okay, every name have a meaning. What the meaning?
It means God.
You just said to me it's name. It's not the word. So what's wrong with you? If it is a word mean God, that's mean we say God. We don't need to say Allah. You Muslim, when you say Shahada, you say there's no God but Allah. You don't say there's no Allah but Allah. So obviously Allah is a name for you. Okay, so what the name mean you do not know. What Israel mean you do not know. Who is Israel you do not know. What Jibril mean you do not know. What Mikael mean you do not know. So you Muslims, you steal names from other religions and you put them in your word and you read them, but you do not know what they mean. And this is exactly what happened to you when we speak about Allah. Who is Allah? You say God. What Allah mean you do not know.
Okay, but listen, you still can't find me a single Muslim who said La is God.
My friend, I don't care if a single Muslim he say or he don't. That is because of your ignorance. As an example, I can find you a single Muslim, you know, who say that the father of Abraham is Azar. Is that true or not?
The father of Abraham is Azar?
Yeah, the only single Muslim he believe in that. Is that true or this is a mistake? This guy is mistaken.
No, it's Azar.
Okay, what Azar mean?
Why does that matter?
It matter because you see when
What?
okay, names are given for a reason, so it does matter. So why it's matter to your prophet to tell you how many times you shake your private parts? So those are more important questions. What Jibril mean? Which one is more important? Shaking your private part how many times or knowing what Jibril mean? What Jibril mean?
Okay, I'll tell you. So I'll tell you what Masih means.
What Masih mean? Go ahead.
So Masih comes from the Arab word Masih, which means wipe.
Which mean what? Wipe?
Wipe.
Okay.
He wipes away all the disbelief of those before him.
You wipe what? You wipe what?
All the disbelief, kufr.
So the Messiah will wipe all the kuffar.
Yes.
Okay, and that is coming from the Arabic word masah.
Yes.
But what about masah mean many things. It can be, you know, like he put his hand over somebody's head, he make him heal, or his eyes. Is that masah too?
Yes, all that too.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but if I ask you, where do you get this answer from?
From scholars.
Where we can find it?
It's from the scholars' books.
According to what I know, the scholar, they say that the Messiah, he was called Al-Masih because he have a flat feet.
No.
Well, okay, give me. Secondly, you know, when you say that even the word Masih is not correct in Arabic. It's not. This is not an Arabic word. How it became Arabic? If I ask you, you know, you see, you are jumping from place to place. So we showed you first that Allah, if it's a name, we cannot take from it and we cannot add to it. A name, we cannot change anything. It's a name. Especially this is the name of God, supposedly. So when the second verse says, Li lah, your God is lah. Li mean two, lah is the name of your God. Number 3, lah, the God who created you. It doesn't any prove he created you?
Is there any proof?
Yeah.
Who created the world? Are you Christian?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
So then you believe this too. Why are you asking me?
Because your God, he says, there is many creators and he is one of them.
Like who? Show me.
There is many verses in the Quran. Chapter 23, verse number 14, it says, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Who is talking?
Okay, so do you know in the Quran it says that people created idols?
Created what? My friend, so are you saying Allah created idols too?
No, he's the best of them.
Okay, so guys, he is the best. Allah is the best who create idols. That's what you just said.
No, the best of creators, not the best of those who create idols.
Okay, if I compare myself, okay, listen, if I compare myself to people who did something and I say I am the best in doing that thing, that's mean I'm doing that thing. So he just admitted that he is not the only creator, and you are the one who said to me they are creating idols, and Allah says I am the best of the creators. That means he is the best who create idols.
No, he's the best. He's the best of creators.
Okay, but how many creators? Okay, in order to be the best of the creators, we have to have many creators.
Yes, many people created idols.
But creating idols is not a creation. Those are stones. We put them together. It's not a creation.
No. But the Quran says he.
So are you saying to me? Are you saying to me? Look, just to show you how silly what you are saying. I'm not insulting you, but think with me. Chapter 14 is speaking about how Allah He made the sperm into a dead blood, and then the blood became flesh and bones. So when Allah He say I am the best of the creators, He is speaking about a specific thing. He is the best in doing this job. Others, they do the same job, but they cannot create like him.
No. Allah creates life. Okay, He creates life from nothing.
Okay.
Everyone else they create from something like rocks or things like that.
Just to show you again that you are desperate trying to find an answer, the Quran get you busted, because the Quran says that if somebody can create a fly, why you worship somebody? He can't even create a fly, correct?
Say that again?
Why you worship somebody, he cannot even create a fly?
Yes.
Okay. So if I can create a fly based on this verse, I can be God, correct?
But you can't.
But I cannot. But if I can, that means I am God.
No, it means you were given the power by God.
Okay, but that means make me creator. Let us say God, He gave me power to create. That means I am a creator, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, but your God saying, how you worship someone who cannot even create a fly? Jesus in the Quran, He created from the mud the bird, and then He breathed into that mud. He made him like a shape of a bird, and then He breathed into it, and then the bird became alive.
Allah.
Huh?
Allah.
Okay, this is what the Quran claiming, but we will go with that, no problem. So Allah gave a permission to Jesus to be additional creator?
No, it doesn't say He created.
No, it says that. Let us read the verse together. Do you know how to read Arabic?
Which chapter? Which verse?
There's many verses. Which one you like to read? Are you
which one?
Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me you never heard this before?
No, I did. I just forgot where it is.
Oh, okay. But before we go to the chapter, I want to make it clear. Did Jesus, if we prove that Jesus, He is the one who created, and the Quran says, at least let them create for you a fly. If they create a fly, worship them. So if we prove that Jesus, He created from the mud, and He says, I create, He did not say, Allah He create. He says, I create.
He created what? He created what?
He created from the mud a shape of a bird.
The shape of
and
a bird.
He and
yes,
he, and
I can do that.
Okay, so I design out for you, as it were, a figure of a bird, and I breathe into it, and it become a bird by Allah leave. That's what the Quran is saying.
Yes.
Okay.
He created. He
so
created
who is
the
the one?
shape of a
Who
bird.
is the one is breathing inside the mud?
No, but it wasn't. No, He breathed, but Allah did it.
No. So Jesus He breathed, but Allah He did. Is Allah is inside Jesus?
No. He breathed, and Allah did it.
My friend, He breathed. What do you mean He
yes,
did it?
He breathed.
Who did the breathing?
No.
Who is the one who did the breathing?
This is Jesus right here.
Okay, so Jesus is the one who did the breathing. And what happened when the breathing happened? Life is given. So life
Allah
is
made
given.
it. Allah made it.
Okay, hold on. It says, but bi'idhnillah, which means Allah He approved that. But the one who breathed is Jesus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was Jesus.
Okay, when Allah He created Adam, who breathed inside
But Jesus
Adam?
didn't
Hold on,
create
hold on,
it.
my friend, hold on. When Allah created Adam, who breathed inside Adam?
Allah.
Okay, that's mean the breathing is giving life, correct?
No.
So Allah, when He breathed into Adam, He was giving him a French kiss, not giving him life.
No. What Allah did is He took clay,
Yeah.
He molded it,
Mm-hmm.
He breathed into it, and He said, "Be." The kalima be.
Okay, hold on. Can you show me the
And then
word?
it was.
Hold on. If you can show me in that verse when He breathed into him, if you can show me, He said to him, "Be." After that, I'm going to shave my 25-foot beard. Can you show it to me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
He created Jesus just in the same fashion as Adam.
No. My friend, don't change the topic. Show me where Allah, when He made the mud, and He shaped him as a man, He said to him at the end, "Be," and he was.
Yes, it was in the verse I just showed you.
Which verse?
Let me see.
You showed me nothing.
It is in Surah Al-Imran, 59.
Al Imran?
Yes.
Okay, chapter what?
Al-Imran 59.
59. Okay, read it for us.
Okay. The likeness of Jesus in Allah's sight is that of Adam. He created him from dust, then said to him, "Be," and he was.
See how silly what you are saying now? I said to you, in the verse where Allah He says, "I created Adam, I did this, I did that, I did that," and then Adam He came back, He came alive. It doesn't say He said be. Here He's saying something different. He is proving Himself to be false, because when Allah created Adam and when Allah created Isa, we can read the verses together. There's no be. Let us go read together. Here we go. This is your Quran, and we are not making, adding things up. It's in front of you. Let us go there. All right. It says, وَإِذَا قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرٌ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ. When Allah He said to the angels, "I'm going to create a man, or a human being from sounding clay," and then, so when I fashioned him completely and breathed into him the soul, I created him.
Yes.
Okay, what is B?
In the Quran it says whenever Allah desires something,
my friend,
He just says be, and it is.
B, it's mean He do not need to do anything. He say B is going to be. Like in the Bible it says God He said let be light, light was. That is, He said let be light, light was. So did Allah He says be Adam, and Adam was, or Allah He made the fashion a clay, and then He made a mud first, and then He fashioned him as a man, and then after He fashioned him as a man, He breathed into him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so there was a stages. So the lie in the Quran about Allah He said be and He was, it's a stupid lie, because Allah did not create neither Adam neither Jesus by saying be. The same story in Maryam. Allah He breathed into her vagina, and then Mary, she got a pregnant, and then
hold on,
we have Jesus.
Hold on. Go to Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 117.
Baqarah, the cow chapter, yeah?
Yes,
I like
ayah
the cow
117.
chapter. The cow chapter is the best for me. I like it, yeah. So the cow chapter 117. You said 117?
Yes.
Okay, read it for us.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Originator of the heavens and the earth, whenever He decrees a thing, He says to it be, and it becomes. This is exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, chapter 2, verse 117. Okay. I want everybody to be my witness. The originator of the heaven and the earth, when He decree a matter, He only see to it be, and it is. Give me an example. You gave me an example, Isa and Adam, correct? But
yes.
when we go to Adam's story, we find that Allah He made first mud, which means he mixed dust with water. Then he fashioned Adam as a human being, as an idol, statues. And then he breathed into him, and then Adam came to exist. So this is a lie. Allah did not say to Adam.
No, he didn't come to exist. He didn't.
Okay, hold on. Let us go to a different verse in the Quran then. Do you know that Adam, when Allah, he created him, Allah was so slow, and the Quran says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا, which means that the human being was ever hasty? What is behind that story?
I did not hear you. Can you say that again?
When the Quran says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا, and the human being was ever hasty, what does that mean?
Yes.
Is it true that when Allah created Adam, he said to him, Allah, finish me before the sun set?
Which verse is it?
My friend, chapter 17, verse number 11.
Chapter 17, verse 11?
Mm-hmm.
Al-Isra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So a man prays for ill against himself and his family when he is frustrated as avidly as he prays for good.
What are you reading,
and
my friend?
mankind,
my friend, you are reading different story.
I'm reading.
What are you reading?
No, I'm not.
What verse?
I'm reading.
What verse are you reading?
The one that you're showing.
There's no family, and there's. What are you talking about? What is this? Where is the word family there?
And mankind is ever hasty to pray against himself without contemplating the consequence thereof.
This is now in the Quran.
Yes.
Okay, what does that mean? What does this verse mean?
This is not about Adam creating. This is not about Allah creating Adam.
Okay, what about we go and read the interpretation?
I'm on the interpretation. I'm on Tafsir al-Jalalain.
Oh, you are in Tafsir al-Jalalain. Oh, okay. Well, we can go to Tafsir al-Jalalain. What about Ibn Kathir? What do you think about Ibn Kathir?
Okay, Ibn Kathir, he's a respected scholar, but we don't accept everything from him.
Okay, so do you accept al-Jalalain?
In this part, yes.
Oh, no. So are you being a hypocrite? You accept when you want, you reject when you want? I'm asking you. Be honest with me. I'm asking you, my friend. Do you accept al-Jalalain? Do you accept al-Jalalain? Or you don't? Very simple.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to see Tafsir Ibn Abbas?
No, my friend. Don't change. Focus with me. You choose a Jalalain and you said you don't accept everyone. Okay. So do you accept a Jalalain?
Yes.
Okay. So you will not say later a Jalalain is stupid. You promise me.
Everyone can make mistakes. We have to look at all the scholars.
So now if a Jalalain he said something is stupid, you will say this is I don't accept, correct?
No, they don't say stupid things. You can't say that.
But you just say it.
You have to look at the entirety.
Okay.
You have to look at the entirety of the scholars.
You are saying to me that a human being is given permission to give interpretation for the Quran, but he gave a wrong interpretation for the Quran?
No, it's not wrong interpretation. It's just one interpretation.
So what interpretation is the correct for you?
It's whatever their ijma' on.
Okay. So if there is anyone oppose the interpretation of this verse of Ibn Kathir?
They don't need to.
What do you mean need to? I mean,
because
you said the opinion. Okay, I'm asking you now. So when Ibn Kathir he give us the explanation, is he lying?
No, he's not lying. He's just giving one interpretation.
Okay, what about the other one interpretation? Why the other ones they don't say Ibn Kathir here is lying? This is wrong. They don't disagree with him. They just have less information. Ibn Kathir he give you details. So what's wrong with that?
Okay, let's see. Fine, let's see Ibn Kathir. Let's see it.
All right, let us go to Ibn Kathir and we will read together. I will open it in English so you can read. I don't know if you speak Arabic or not. I'm assuming you don't. So let us go to Ibn Kathir and we go to verse number 11. And this is Ibn Kathir. That's put in the screen. I don't know if you can see my screen or not. This is Ibn Kathir. It says here, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. Salman al-Farisi, and this is Hadith. This is the companion of the Muhammad, not somebody from the, he said, he mentioned the story of Adam when he wanted to get up. His soul reached his feet, and when his soul was breathed into him, it entered his body from head downward. When it reached his brain, he sneezed. He said, Alhamdulillah. And then Allah said, may your Lord have mercy on you, O Adam. Then when it reached his eyes, this is his soul, he opened them, and when it reached his body and limbs, he started to stare at them in wonder. And he wanted to get up before it reached his feet, but he could not. He says, O Lord, make it happen before night come. What say you about this?
Okay. So did you read in the beginning? It says,
your voice, my friend, is not too loud. If you can speak louder, please.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, get closer to the microphone. Okay.
Okay. So in the beginning, it says Salman al-Farisi.
Okay. Is he a liar? Is Salman al-Farisi a liar?
I didn't say he is, but
okay.
No,
is Salman al-Farisi a liar?
No, I said, did he say something accurate? I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you. Did Allah did Allah created Adam in certain time, like here it says before the sun set? Did Allah create him really at that time, like before the sun set?
So what did God create Adam in the Bible?
Don't change the topic. I'm asking you, did Allah created Adam before the sun set? Or he created him at daytime or nighttime?
What does that matter?
Well, because if Allah he say be and it was, then there's no need for time. But Allah took him a lot of time. Allah, like my friend, no. When I say be, the word be, the word be is a power to create things, or just a word I say?
No, it's a power.
Okay.
But
did Allah say? Did Allah say let be mountain, and mountain was?
Yes.
Okay. Did Allah say be earth, and the earth was?
Yes.
Did Allah say let be tree, and tree was?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the hadith and everybody will be laughing at you now. This is your prophet saying the following. Allah created the dust in Saturday. He spent the whole day making only dirt. What say you?
Which hadith is this?
This is da'if hadith. You know what we can do now? This is da'if.
No, you have to look at the chain of narration. You can't just give me a hadith without looking at the
So if it's da'if, it's not
chain.
good. So da'if now is bad. Well, I have a surprise for you. This is Sahih Muslim. It is Sahih.
Not everything in Sahih Muslim is Sahih.
Here we go. Now we play the game. This is your prophet speaking now. So it is in the book of the Sahih Muslim, which is the most accurate book with the Bukhari. And now we say not everything Sahih Muslim. So are you saying you Muslim you lie about your prophet?
No, is it in Sahih al-Bukhari?
Okay, hold on. Listen, my friend. Come on, let's laugh together. How many days it took Allah to finish the earth?
I think it was 6 days.
Hold on. Are you sure?
Yes, 6 days.
Actually, you are right. So Allah, if he say be, and I asked you, did Allah create the earth by saying be? You said yes. Did Allah created the trees by saying be? You said yes. Did Allah created? So all what he need to say, be earth full of flowers and etc. and it's going to be. But Allah took him many days. So the fiction you are talking about, even the Quran is against it. Now let us ask you here the question. You said that Allah took him 6 days to create the earth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many days to create the heaven?
So Allah created them in 6 days.
The earth and the heaven in 6 days? Or only the earth in 6 days?
Yes, 6 days.
All of it? Well, the Quran is stupid then. Chapter 41 says in verse number 9, do you verily disbelieve in him who created the earth in 2 days? Does it say that?
No, that's included in the 6 days.
Okay,
period.
where it says included, do you show me the word included?
No, because it says heavens and the earth.
My friend, what including? Hold on, my friend. Just focus with me. The earth alone. Does it say that Allah created the earth in 2 days? He hang up.